Extra, extra, read all about it. Cancer, this is all about you. This is your weekly oracle and tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries, though all of the messages come to you when they're supposed to, so check out the playlist because there's plenty of messages that might resonate with you. There's a new Cancer video every single week. Please click subscribe and ring that bell, and you'll know when I upload your favorite content. Yes, I do personal readings. That information is in the description box below, or you can get the ball rolling by just emailing me at bornwithoutboundaries@gmail.com. And please do join me. Monday through Thursday over on Instagram, I do a live general reading and interaction. So I'd love to have you over there, born_without_boundaries. This is an energy reading, not a horoscope. So it is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, wherever Cancer energy influences your natal chart or your life. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. And there is always an extended reading, and that reading is filled with details, and it personalizes the energies here and includes a romance-specific interpretation of all of the energies. So head on over there after this reading. Let's start. We're going to start with your crowning energy, Cancerians, to see really the, popped right out, the energies that are affecting and impacting everything that's going on in your life right now. And then we're going to head to the central energies, which is basically the main challenges. And then last but not least, the grounding energy, which is the energy that's going to help you through, going to root you and help you through. Okay. Crowning your energy. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. The abundant universe will provide. That's 10. So this is energy of ripe to fruition, completion, or basically it could be believe in yourself. So in other words, the universe has given you a great deal of abundance, and now it's time for you to take over and to just say, hey, guess what? The universe has invested in me. There's a lot of faith coming in. I have the resources that I need. Now I have to trust my instincts. Now it's all about me. Now the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, would not have given me these resources if they didn't believe in me. So these cards are saying not only do you have the resources that enable you to move forward and put in place, plant those seeds for the future, start doing the work that you want to work on, start doing the work that you believe in. There's a sense of, well, now the universe expects you to get it done. Okay, in other words, I invested in you, so now get to work. And what do you really need to get to work, Cancerians? You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you're valuable. You need to know that not only do you have the resources, but you have been invested in faith, right? The universe has invested in you. They have faith in you. They don't just give you the resources for nothing. People haven't just given you the resources for nothing. This is Taurus energy. This is Virgo energy. So this is finances and hard work. It's also saying that your hard work is paying off because the abundance is coming in from all that hard work that you've done, and more hard work is going to yield more abundance as well. The abundance is just going to keep rolling in terms of finances. This is financial wealth and abundance. That's what it is. It's 3D resources coming in so that you have the resources to continue to build. So Cancers, keep building. Keep building because you are believed in. Keep building because you are worth the investment. Know that it's not just a statement of, here's a one-off, take some money. Prove yourself to me. No, you've proven yourself to the universe. The universe believes in you, or the person or people who have invested in you, they believe in you. It's not just a money thing, it's an investment in you and your abilities and what you have to offer. So go ahead and start planting the seeds and investing in yourself. Go ahead and start spending that money, not on stupid things, but you won't. You're not going to spend it on superfluous things. There's no chance. Why? Because you're not you're not the person, you're not maybe the irresponsible person that you used to be, or you're not going to make stupid decisions. The resources would not have come to you if people or the universe, the gods, the angels, investors, whoever it is, if they didn't have faith in you. So this is something that is not only well earned, but well placed in your hands. You can cultivate the future. You've cultivated the future many, many times for other people. You have, you have. You have done great things for their lives. You have, you have. So now what are you going to do for your own life? Because it's time to invest in yourself. Ooh, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. All right, let's get to it. Think on your feet. There's going to be a lot of improvisation here. And this could be some wily energy, some tricky energy that requires that you don't predict too far in the head, but that you're all about the future. So in other words, don't plan, don't predict, but keep moving forward and be willing and capable of improvising. The universe is already saying, we're going to throw you, not tests, not challenges, but this is like an obstacle course, man. But we know you have the training to be able to endure it. Just stay malleable. This is mental malleability. That's what it is. If you've ever heard of that, or heard of like mental malleability. When I remember the correct words, I'll share them with you. Right now, it's basically just don't plan too far ahead, but always think of your goal. If you have those goals in sight, but keep yourself flexible, that's the best way to be right now. This is Sagittarius energy. This could also be a foxy Sagittarius entering your life. Watch it, because they're going to excite you, they're going to ignite you, but they may not stick around for long. Just saying. Now, this is not bad news, but like this is one of those things where it's about flexibility. It's about, don't think of it as bad news. Think of it as fun, and then let it go and keep moving forward. It's like you're going to meet a lot of things along the way, or a lot of people along the way that aren't supposed to be there forever. It doesn't mean you're not supposed to enjoy them, or they aren't supposed to be there. A big thing with us Cancerians that we get wrong all the time is that if it doesn't last forever, or if it's not long term, then it wasn't meant to be. That's a bunch of bullshit. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy it and let it go. And that's about going with the flow and like passing the scenery. But you gotta stay with the current. Like ride the current, and you're gonna pass a lot of scenery that you enjoy, but you don't wanna stick there. You don't wanna stay stuck to just look at the same piece of scenery over and over again. You wanna keep enjoying and moving forward. So that's really where your mentality's gotta be right now. Let it shine. This is also the energy of 10. This is Scorpio energy. You have Scorpio energy as 10. You have Taurus energy as 10. You have matured, ripe, ready, and something has been completed. So there is a sense of you letting your voice out, you finding your voice, finding your belief system, how you want to speak, how you want to communicate. Also finding what it is that you were looking for and finding your direction. So there it is, you're on the right path. Wow, take the lead. So you are being tapped as a leader. These are antlers that receive divine messages. So you have been tapped by the higher power. But how does that translate into the 3D? You really do know what you're doing. There's a lot of confidence in you, which I already got from the crowning energy. But this is a confirmation that you're out there in front. You're a cardinal sign. That's where you're supposed to be. You're out there in front, Cancers. Go. Keep going. When you're out there in front, what do you expect? You're going to be alone for a while. You're going to be alone for a lot of the time. That's not a bad thing, and it's not an indicator, because if you look back, you see people are behind you. They are supporting you, but they are following you. You are the way through. This could also be a Scorpionic card. You could be meshing or meeting up with somebody who is a Scorpio or a Scorpionic leader, somebody who is not afraid of the dark things and shines light in the dark, leading people by shining light in the dark, leading people by giving them hope. But not necessarily just hope, a way through. This is your central energy. This is somebody that you love. This is love. This is family. This is health. This is healing. This is your heart being whole. And this is your central energy. So what that means is this is where you stand. And this is what's filling you up. So this is a sense of you're not only guiding yourself to a better future, you're guiding your family and your loved ones to a better place and a better future. This and what you're what you're setting down now, the bedrock, the foundation, the cornerstones that you're setting now, the seeds that you're planting now, is going to impact you for future generations. Not just you, but your children, your grandchildren. You are setting something in place that is going to have an impact years in the future, going to be around years in the future. You're basically, if you ever heard that expression, you're building something that will outlive yourself. This is also all about love. And I think at this point, it's because you're ready to be loved. When you realize the value of your ideas, when you realize the value of your creativity, you realize your value. And that's when you're ready and you call in somebody worthy of loving you. Now, that's if you're single. If you're not single, this is a sense of just constant, of having a great deal of support coming from the people who love you or say that they love you, and really feeling loved and not questioning it. This is also a sense of being led to your soulmate, if that's what you're looking for. What this could also be is being led or leading. The only thing in front of you is faith and spirit. So being led, seeing the way to doing what you love, to being in the environment and surrounded by your tribe. Life is a mystery. So, and this is 8. So this is the time. This is divine timing, and you just have to trust it, because what this card is, it's a little bit of a mystery card. It's almost like 12th house energy, Pisces energy, but really 12th house energy of just mystery. In other words, the future's beautiful. That's what you know. But you don't necessarily know exactly what it looks like, because it's still not all revealed to you. But it's time. It's time to jump into the future and trust that even though you don't know everything, this is the right current to ride. So, yes, what this card says is you're not going to know everything, and not everything is clear right now. That's okay. Part of this recipe, and I've been saying this for a lot of readings, part of the recipe to your success, Cancerians, is faith. So no, everything is not clear right now. There will be surprises along the way, mostly good ones. This is what I feel. And I'll tell you why. Because whether it's good or bad sometimes just has to do with your perception. And if you're flexible and remain open and don't expect, then there's no expectation to compare it to or set you up for disappointment. So this is what this spirit is actually like line by line telling you what you're going to have to do to really make this like smooth sailing, a wonderful experience. Awakening. You're a butterfly now. There's no going back to caterpillar. You know what I'm saying? This is something that came out of the dark, something that came out of a dark past, something that came, that transformation and finding a new direction. This is maybe something that came back to life that you thought was gone forever, but it wasn't. It was just buried. But ultimately, now you're a butterfly and you're flying in a new direction. Could be migrating south, you could be moving, you could be finding your tribe. This is, you are different, and you've accepted that you're different now. In terms of having confidence in yourself too, it's like, I'm not going to make the same mistakes. I'm not the same person. Knowing that is going to make it a lot easier for you to spread your wings and fly. Let spirit be your guide. 3 + 2, 5. So through these changes and through these mysteries, and this is the thing, right now you don't even know fully what you're becoming or what all your colors are or what your wings are going to look like, because they're going to keep evolving. But through all of this, keep an aerial perspective and allow spirit to continue. He's going to continue, in other words, spirit is going to continue to send you messages and signs. You're not all of a sudden alone now. Like I said, the only one out in front of you is spirit. And it's going to keep talking to you. It's going to keep sending you messages. I would not be surprised if you kept seeing hawks, or you kept seeing other animal totems or messages and signs, because this is a card of awakening and destiny. So the messages may be a little bit cryptic, but they will be obvious to you. They will be obvious messages. And spirit's just going to keep it, their presence, its presence is going to keep, it's going to keep being there. It's not just going to drop off and leave you alone. You're never alone. You're never alone. And I didn't even remember this, the words were on the bottom of this card. You were never alone. Ever. Claim your independence. This is your grounding energy. This is Aries energy, knowing who you are, feeling confident in yourself, and knowing that how many times have you ended up landing on your feet before? You'll land up on your feet again. That you're ready for this journey now because you know how to get back up and you know how to stay down and get back, not stay down. You know how to not stay down but get yourself back up again. You will always land on your feet, and you have that confidence, and you know that now. Turn knowledge into wisdom. This is Piscean energy. Even in the face of the unknown, even in the face of things that still are yet to be revealed, this is traveling by moonlight, and the moon feeds you because you don't have to see to know. You can just tap into your psyche. This is really true being directed and guided by your psyche and by your intuition, as well as things continue to unfold, and know that. And traveling by moonlight is both dangerous and exciting and romantic. So there's a lot of, it's almost like a grand film noir. It's like it's a grand adventure that you're approaching here, Cancerians. This is a beautiful sort of epic journey that you're going on. More Aries energy. Okay. But this is more confidence, being bold, believing in yourself. Yes, you are eccentric. Yes, you are a little bit weird, but wear it on the outside. Don't try to hide it. No, this is not a time to hide. And this is your confidence coming through to say, I'm not going to hide. I'm me. I'm me. And this is me. And this is sharing it out loud. But at the same time, it's almost like you're keeping to yourself the knowledge of just how capable you are, while externally, you're showing people just how proud of yourself you are. You don't have to reveal everything, but the things that you are revealing are basically what you've built. Be loyal to what you love. This is Cancerian energy. 9 + 1 is 10. Again, another 10. Man, 10, 10, 10. You are ready to pop. This is it. You have popped. You're here. You've arrived. Plain and simple, this is your time. And this is your energy. And this is a sense of you've stayed faithful. You've stayed loyal. But this is more. There's 2 dogs. 2 Aries cards, 2 dogs. Oh my God, you're finding your soulmate. You're finding your life partner too. Oh, wow. And this is sing your own song. Liberation. Being free. Being free to be yourself out loud. But also, I feel like, because this is Gemini energy, this is a sense of hearing a call and answering the call. It's like you're being guided by this melody only you can hear. And the way that you behave outwardly is a demonstration of that melody, but you're the only one that can hear the melody inside. Wow. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see the cards. So we got really good news last week, right? It was a great reading last week. And this is the continuation of the journey. and that you're following on this path, being delivered messages and these tunes, this sense of your own rhythm or your own tune. It's really like, I guess, Pied Piper energy. People will follow you, Cancerians. They will follow. They will follow because of your strength of character, because you guide them through, you light the way, you're confident when maybe they're confused. But this is a sense of really being ready, being prepared, knowing that you can always spring up. Why? Because this is very malleable energy. Very malleable, very, improvisational. But this is Aries, Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Gemini. And this is what I want you to see, Pisces and Aries. This is the end and the beginning. You've literally, through all your experiences and every time you've gotten back up again, reinvented yourself. I feel like you're going home. That's what I feel like. That's that crazy feeling I have. You're finding where you really belong, Cancer. That's what this is. You're finally going where you actually belong, being with the people that you actually belong with. And Spirit has worked so hard to prepare you for this moment. So please follow your intuition and instincts, and know all the details are not going to be clear. They don't have to be. You don't need them to be. You know what you do need? To get going. I'm going to go into tarot because there are definitely details here. There's more to this story. Please join me for it. The link is in the description box below. And then, of course, your romance reading is going to be over there too. I'll see you guys in the extended.